Hello, Sri.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon or a good morning. Happy to see you all again in Sunday prayers.
Good
We
afternoon.
meet, yeah, nice to see you all. Let's see how many of you are available to show your beautiful smiley face. Ankur is already there with the PMI ACP. Okay, great. This is Sunday prayers. We meet every Sunday for at least an hour of time to motivate each other. Yeah, in the sense of what to do in career. Too many geopolitical things happening. Job market is fluctuating. Visa there, visa not there. Yeah, we read every day article. Then one week we forget it. Again, another problem comes. We talk about it, we forget it. All over the world, things happening. But one thing you cannot forget is your career, your family, your growth. Yeah, that's with you. Whatever happens around you. So we put some time. We call this as a investment time. Yeah, you can invest some money. Also, you can invest some time on your career and growth, also for your family. So every Sunday, we meet at least for a few minutes to talk about how this investment is going. Is this investment maturing, right? There should be some interest coming out of that investment, right? We have to check it out. So two things we do here. We talk about PMP certification, one of the topmost certificate in the world in project management. We address it. How is it going? How can we do it? Also, now we are addressing something on PMI ACP. ACP stands for Agile Certified Practitioner. It's getting popular over a period of time because there are many Agile coaches needed in the world. Even though Agile is there for a while, but it's so tough to find people who talks Agile. People talk Scrum. Really, people talk Scrum. Very less people talk Agile, which means broad mindset. So market is looking for that as well. So two things we're going to address. For which I have a couple of people first who cleared the exam. We will listen to them for a few minutes. We spend time with them. How was the exam? What happened there? Was it any useful inputs we can take from them? That we will see. And then I have a couple of minutes to listen to people who are getting the exam. So two stages: people who cleared the exam, people who are getting to exam. Two areas. Third one is people preparing for the exam. So the preparing for the exam, I have a question. We'll bring up one subject and we'll talk about how this works in the question paper. We'll see question paper also. So three sections I have. Time is going to be super packed and we're going to work together on this part. Yeah, are you ready for this?
Yes,
All right, good. Fine. So I have two people first to go with their exam success stories, which means how they did the exam. This time we have a good variation, this variety. We have one person from PMI ACP, one for PMP. So I have Ankur who cleared PMI ACP, and then I have Anva who is cleared PMP. Am I right? Hope I didn't mess up, right? The
yes,
name.
yes.
I didn't mess up the names. Okay, I tried my best. A couple of more want to join. Let's see, being Sunday, yeah, we can't drag or pull people. Leave it free. I would say that shall we start with the PMI ACP, Anva? So we listen to Ankur and come back to you. Is it fine for you?
No problem. Fine.
All right. Okay, good. So what I do is first we'll give a congratulations, a round of applause to both of them who cleared the exam. That's a good job. Good job. Whatever exam is really has its own effort. All right. Sleepless nights, all going to happen. So let's start with Ankur. So Ankur, first congratulations for PMI ACP.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Shri. Yeah, I'm talking about the journey. I'm just banging on starting on it.
Uh-huh.
It's been 1 year since I'm associated with ShriLearning in the learning process with you,
Mhm.
and this has been a great year for learning. In the March, I cleared PMP, and very recently ACP. I'm here for to talk about ACP, but a little bit 1 minute background.
Mhm.
I was not in the habit of learning, not reading. And then I had Shri joined his classes for PMP first. And there I got into pull myself out of the comfort zone. And I started that ladder. With PMP, it's a universe, PMP, of course.
So that's the starting point of your bad habits now.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm lucky to have this habit now developed. Like keep on learning,
Okay.
keep on
So keep
progressing.
reading. Okay.
Keep reading. Yeah. Reading is something that I'm liking more into the subjects.
Hmm.
Um, Coming to the ACP because it is for I am here.
Hmm.
I would say because I was full of confidence in the March I cleared PMP. I thought like because I have read for ACP as well, Agile as well in PMP. So I took it. I will not lie. I took it a bit lightly going for the ACP exam and preparing for it. What I did, because it has recently changed, the subject is changed in the November or December last year. What I did, I positioned myself to only learn workbook, the PMI, the material that has been supplied from the PMI. So I concentrated my efforts in the workbook, all the four workbooks regarding that. And of course, then we have a lot of material to prepare for the questions from ShriLearning site. I go chapter wise,
Hmm.
and then of course the 40 questions and
Hmm.
3 to 4. I think I went for complete exam, mock
Okay.
exam.
Okay.
Yeah,
But one question, Ankur. Since you did a PMP in this year, I'm sure PMP has enough amount of agile content, right?
yeah,
So we learn about what is Scrum, what is Kanban, what is extreme programming. We learn agile as a broad.
yeah.
Uh, is it not sufficient to go and clear the ACP exam? A basic question.
I think not, Shri. Why I'm saying not because in PMP you still go for the agile, of course, but you
Uh-huh.
don't deep dive into the subject.
The advanced level is not there.
Yeah, advanced level is not there. It is missing,
Mm-hmm.
and it is actually up to the individual how deep they want to go to the PMP while preparing for the PMP, and they how deep they want to go to agile. Which generally I think people will not go. ACP is fully concentrating on agile, so you have to
Yeah,
deep dive into the subject.
yeah,
So
that's
it is a different topic here.
okay. Very good. Thanks for clarifying because some people may feel why I have to do another certificate.
Hmm.
So here they go more detailed into that product management, delivery management, or some of the processes. They talk very detailed, right? That's pretty important. Good to know. Good to know. How many questions in the main exam, Ankur?
120.
120 questions, 3 hours of exam.
Yeah,
I believe you have one official break in this exam.
right.
Right, right. Okay, good. So you read well, you practice question papers, but still it's a new syllabus. We don't know how the ball is going to turn in the main exam. So,
Yeah.
how was your main exam?
Yeah, it surprised me actually. As I said, I was full of confidence. I cleared PMP like 6 months back. I
Okay.
know the how to sit in the exam and to deliver the questions,
Mm,
answers. But yeah, I think it surprised me. I think I found it moderate, difficult, but lengthy.
ah,
Lengthy. When I say lengthy, it was in workbook. There are a lot of case studies,
mm,
So I had quite number of questions on the case studies. Like
oh,
the format of the questions was the case studies.
I think it's a new one, but still it's all
Yeah.
objective type questions, isn't it?
Yeah, all objective. I mean, there is a half page is divided into two portions, left
Okay.
side and the right side. On the
Okay.
left side, you will find full information, like from top to bottom.
Mm,
And then on the right side, there are objective questions on that information. So why I find it
nice.
in lengthy? Because you have to read that content from top to bottom every time. So time
Ah,
is required to read that all information.
yes. So they
Yeah.
give a case. They give a case. They make you
Yes.
to read the case and come with an answers.
Come with the answers in that case study. Like one was just a small example very quickly.
Mm,
The question was like, I remember it nicely, like it was having a backlog, 7 to 8 line items,
mm,
then a burn down
mm,
chart, and then there is a risk description
mm,
as well, 4 or 5 risk description. And there was a question on like how much time will be taken to burn full backlog, and then
mm,
how much time will be required for MVP backlog to burn.
mm, mm.
So
Okay.
questions were simple, like you just have to calculate the velocity and divide it by the number of sprints.
The
Uh,
time.
but the time to read the information you require time.
Yeah, yeah. Ankur, thanks for giving this hint. I'm already seeing this model could come to PMP soon.
Oh, okay.
So now PMI is testing the water in PMI ACP because that's a new question paper model.
Yeah.
Soon PMI PMP is going to change. I can already see it's going to come there.
Yeah.
So okay, okay, that was a tricky time. So
Yeah.
it's so these questions was eating your time. That's what I'm getting at.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So in the
Hmm.
last, I was left little over than 2 minutes. Um,
Wow.
I
Okay.
had questions for review, but frankly speaking, very less time to review them.
All right, all right, all right. Okay, good. That's a good thing. And how about things like calculations? Do they have more calculations in PMI ACP?
No, no,
Not
they
much.
were not calculation at all. But yeah, just you have to
The
calculate
velocity kind of things.
simple velocity. Yeah, no
Okay.
calculations.
Okay. So can I assume that out of 120 questions, more than 80-90% is a scenario-based questions?
In fact, I will rate more 95. All
Wow.
scenario. There is no
Oh.
direct question like this. What is the answer? No, no.
Okay. So all are situations. Okay.
All our situation. Yeah.
All right. So you are in toes whole 3 hours in
Yeah.
exam hall.
Yeah.
They didn't make
Exactly.
you to lean back.
Yeah. And mainly the exam was concentrating on conflict. Uh,
Okay.
in the conflict management, there were a lot of, and in the distributed teams. Yeah, these were the very hot topic in my exam.
Oh, okay. There is no question how many minutes stand-up meeting will happen.
No,
Who will run stand-up meeting? That kind of
no,
very tough questions, no.
no, not at all. Not even a single question, like which I was like quickly going, okay, this is the answer. No.
I have some people who come from Scrum certification. They say, Shri, I have done it already Scrum. PMACP is another exam, right?
Yeah.
No, this is Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
This guy will punch you all the side. Okay. All right, good. Thanks and good. Thanks for giving a heads up. So if someone starts a preparation, will you have any points for them? Where they have to start, how to approach the exam? Couple of points.
Yeah, as you also said this many
Mm,
times in your classes, like when you are sitting for ACP, just switch your mind to the agile thinking.
mm,
All the things, if you go for, you have always in your mind running all the 12 principles,
mm.
manifestos. These are the core thinking that will definitely will give your more correct answers.
Perfect.
Mindset, I will point out like mindset, agile mindset is one of the task on whatever the area,
Mm.
which looks quite simple, but believe me, it is very tough. The questions on the mindset are very difficult.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good point. You call it as a ECO, exam content outline.
Yeah, eco, yeah.
Yeah, there's a mindset as outline, but
Yeah.
mindset is a broad topic. You have to read a lot.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
I get your point. I get your point. Good, good then. Maybe I could little interest on what is your background and where you are. What's your job nature? Let's see how it connects with the learning. If
Yeah,
you want.
so I've been in total of more than 16 or 17 years into QA.
Mm,
I'm currently in London, UK,
mm.
working as a QA lead with one of the big fintech
Okay.
company.
Okay.
Yeah, that is my background. Totally into QA. I mean automation and well,
Understood.
whatever. Yeah, I'm
Understood.
handling the team of like 27 people in QA only.
Nice, nice. No.
So yeah, that's why I think like if I'm handling 27 people, like why don't I go for these leadership
Yeah.
certifications?
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Good, good to see that background, where you come from. That also connects the dots. Why you learned PMP, why you learned PMI ACP. So in this 1 year, you had a good two investments happen: time and money and energy.
Yeah,
Now you have to get benefit out of it, which means
exactly.
you have to club it together, apply that, become a senior director, go for a coach person, or yeah, start up your companies. Many things can be done.
Yep. Yeah.
So the sky is the limit for the people who have the passion.
Yeah, yeah, actually, and one specific thing I point out from your classes is apart from the subject, the motivation liners that you have in the start of the classes, I really always revisit them to keep me motivated, and these are really helpful. I will say, just keep on doing that, Shri. These are really motivate you to go forward and go for it. Go for
Okay.
some extra.
That Red Bull drink is needed, huh?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I would say
All
yes.
right. All right, good. Once again, thanks a lot, Ankur, coming here and really shared that thought process in the sense agile mindset. It's not only for ACP, even people going for PMP, think from the mindset perspective. I think that's more important. I'm happy to see that how you changed your lifestyle of investing on studies and growing up your career. So keep up the momentum, stay active in our elite group, share your learnings, and let's all grow together.
Thanks.
Yeah? Good. So once again, thanks to Ankur here.
Thank you.
Perfect. All right, that's Ankur who did PMI ACP recently, Agile Certified Practitioner. So let's pull in Anwa, who cleared PMP now. Hello.
Hi, Sri.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. First of all, I'm thanking you for keeping the classes live. The 4 hour classes was my first confusion was how I will sit in 4 hour class. It's long back. I have completed my engineering, so you kept the class live without boring.
Okay. Okay. Good to know.
The class you supported me till the exam. So I was part of June batch. So the classes was over by July 12th, and I wrote the exam on September 12th. So that journey, whenever I am attending one exam, I'll send you the result, and you will, even if it is slow, you keep me motivated. Like you can go ahead like that. Then based on that only, I did the exam.
Good
Thanks
to know,
for that.
Anwar. Good to know, Anwar. That's great to know. I know this PMP is one of the big fish in the market. At the same time, being in family, having a job, finding a time is a very toughest stuff. So, a quick understanding, what is the background of you, Anwar, if you would like to share?
Fit out project management industry. So I
Hmm.
was in the industry for last 12 years. So I'm based out of Bangalore.
Hmm. Okay,
So
so you management and yeah, maybe you have to come close to the mic. Maybe your mic is not transmitting the message clearly. Yeah, I think now it's
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Thanks, Hanwa. So coming here, you are already in project management. Why you need to go for a certificate?
So I thought I started my career as a project coordinator. Now I'm into a project manager. I reached
Ah,
till project manager. So next level will be senior project manager, project lead, and the regional head. So I want to be a regional
wow,
head or something in that
wow,
position
wow.
within 2 or 3 years. So I thought this will be a value add. The industry is very competitive. What I felt.
That's true. Always. 100 years back, also people said industries is competitive. So it will be always like this. For the top people, it's not a competition. You are the competition. Right? You are the competition. People are scared of you. I'm happy to hear that your ladder is so high. You senior regional head, yeah, you put the steps already there. I'm really happy to see that. Coming with that such a background, your busy schedule and preparation model. Just want to understand how you worked out, how you carved the time out.
Okay, so I have completed the classes by July 12th. Parallel, I was started reading Rita 11, but it was not full into that. Once I finished the classes only, actually I was into that deeply.
Uh,
I finished reading one time Rita 11 by end of July. So my
mm,
initial plan was I have to attend the exam by August 17th, but my
mm,
full marks exam results was very 61. So
mm,
I lost that confidence. So I thought I'll take some more time, I'll prepare well, then I'll write it in somewhere in September, like that. So again I planned, but again the mock results, the big mock results, I'm getting actually initial two was I attended four mocks. Initial two were 61, then the next two are 58 and 54. So, but the no, small marks like 40 question and 60 questions, I am securing 77, 80 like that. So I thought anyway I'll take chance. Moreover, I am a working mother, so I have two kids.
I know.
One is 8 years and one is 4 years. So they are having exams by September 18th. So
Wow.
I thought that I thought that either I have to take before that. So if I am going beyond that means content dilution. I am worried about content dilution. So whatever I read, I'll forget. Or so I took a chance actually by you go give me the confidence to attend the exam by seeing my small mock result. So with that
Yeah.
confidence,
Yeah,
I,
I know we are in touch for last few days. One thing I observed with you is short exams, you are top notch, 78, 80. When it comes to full, not happening. Then it's a clear observation. She's a mom. People don't allow her to sit 4 hours in a place. So,
I got disturbed maybe because of that. I
yeah.
also
No, I gotta feel that, yeah, you have to be in the cooking spot, you have to travel to the office, come back, take kids. Okay, something is happening. So she's losing her energy after 80 or 100 questions. So either voluntarily you lose energy or somebody force you to lose energy. So that's what the image is there. So that's what we took a guesswork. Let's go for the main exam. But still, I know it was a bit tricky because main exam, the problem is after 100th question, people start losing the rhythm. That should not happen. Since you are 80
uh,
plus in the short exams, it gave a confidence to go for the main one.
yeah,
Okay.
mine it was first 60 was too tough. First
Uh,
60 was not at all familiar to me.
Okay.
Then I lost confidence in that 60 itself. Then
Mm.
I took that 10 minutes break. I took that 10 minutes break and I walked in that lounge, exam area lounge 2, 3 times. Like that, I drink some water and I relaxed my mind. But second 60, I found it's only moderate tough. So few
Oh.
questions I found the scenarios were familiar to me in the three mocks. So I have the confidence has came back. Then the next 60 also I took again the 10 minutes break. Then the last 60 also moderate tough only, and no mathematical questions were there.
Okay. Okay. Look like a clear shot for you. How is Agile? Before that, are you practicing Agile in your office?
No, we are completely into predictive. Only integrated change management we are doing that also with including a CCB, but it's completely almost into predictive
Completely
only.
new.
So that
So
is a
main
new
exam.
concept for me.
So main exam will have a lot of Agile. How you
Yeah,
managed?
yeah, it is there. Almost 90% questions are agile hybrid.
Okay.
Only very few are predictive.
Okay. Then how you manage since you didn't know Agile?
I practiced the PMI ACP questions also available in the portal. I
Okay.
practiced that as well.
Okay. Okay. So you're giving a tough fight to Ankur here.
Since I'm not into agile, I practice.
Okay. Okay. I understood that. You did Agile questions. You did a PMI ACP question papers also, which also gave you more confidence in this part. Good to see all this groundwork. Just a quick understanding. When people are practicing now, they're also getting low scores. Even 40, 60 questions, they get low scores. They couldn't go higher. Will you have any tips how you increase your score in 40 and 60? What kind of method you followed?
No, 40 and 60, what I felt, I got more confidence. It's maybe because of the time or uh, this will finish so soon, that kind of mindset, I don't know. But I feel the questions are more understanding than 40 and 60. I'm
Mm.
getting more pressure in 180 questions. But the thing, one major thing, what I did is, Rita, I have read 5 to 6 times actually. Why? Because the first learning, I made note also. Whenever I completed by July end, one full book I have written with Rita, one more Rita, but I have never referred that, post that. Again, I read one more time. That notes will be 4 pages, 5 pages, one chapter, like that. It came small. Then one day before exam also I read one more time, the fifth time or sixth time. Then it came to half of the page. So like that, we are consolidating the elements from the Rita book, and it will come to your mind automatically when you are seeing the questions. In the question exam hall, you will not have the time to relate. For example, what will come after define scope? So if you read the Rita book fluently, scope statement or scope baseline will come to your mind automatically. You will not have time to think this I have read in that chapter. That kind of things will not work in this exam. So maximum times
Okay.
read Rita.
Did you
I
say you read the 4 times? 5 times?
4 or 5 times, more than 4 times. But it will not take more than means previously I took 1 month to read one full book, but
Okay.
next time it will take just 2 days, 3 days. Last one within 1 hour, 2 hour I have completed one time reading.
God.
So
God.
we,
Even the proofreading person would have not read 5 times. Wow. You read the book in 1 hour. I can imagine what you're doing in your office. Huh? I can imagine your employees, what they have to work with you with the email and presentations. All right. I really admire the commitment and the brain power you're utilizing. If someone looking at this call and think that, oh, Anma is blessed with the brain like that, I will say no. Everyone has it. Only thing is you should have that interest to sit and read, right? So
correct.
good, good inspiration, Anva.
We should not lose the interest actually.
I'm sorry, I
Once
lost.
again, Sri?
We lost you for a second. Are you good? Repeat again.
Sorry, there is some, yeah. Yeah, I lost you. What you're telling? I
No,
missed it.
no, I was saying that it's good. It's a good inspiration, motivation from the way you did. Good job. Good job. So now
Thank you.
let's put a point together. If you want to give a thought process for someone who is preparing now, who started preparing or just started the classes, what could be your thought process? How they can proceed?
I have referred only Rita book. So maybe people who want to get a vast knowledge, they can refer other books as well. But I referred only Rita book. But maximum times read that and be fluent in that. That was my understanding. And once you see the question paper, you can see the answers will passing through your mind. You can relate the things. That is one point. And attend maximum mocks. Even it is 10-question mock also, attend one mock one day. So you will not lose that momentum. That is one more point from my end.
Okay, okay, that's a good point. Now let's go to the stuff of you read it, you observed it, you digested, you even drink whole Rita book. Now, how you see this as application? Are you seeing this applied in your job?
Yeah. This some predictive means even it is stakeholder management, communication management. There is so
Mm.
many things I can adapt from this like interactive communication skills and all. I usually just send the email. Push communication I used to prefer. By
Mm.
reading this, I understand interactive communication will work more. I started applying those things and all. And I
Ah,
get the
nice.
result also.
Wow, that's impressive. I like that because the whole point here is not remembering all the content. How do you use it, right? That's more important. Really good, really good. Thanks a lot, Anva, for coming up here, giving these points. I'm sure your family is behind you to support this whole process.
Definitely. They have supported me very well. My husband took my kids out. They will not be there in that classes when I attended June. Full like that. He managed well. He supported me.
Nice. So it looks a good team effort from the family, family
Yeah,
work.
definitely. And my mother-in-law also came and stayed with me last 2 months for my exam purpose only.
Wow.
They are from different state. They came here and they stayed with me for last 2 months.
Okay.
Everyone supported me.
Look like a whole colony is aware that you're doing PMP.
Almost.
Nice, huh? Nice feel. Huh? You can cherish this moment for years. 2, 3 years later, you look back, you won't see the same version of you what you are today. You will. I have seen people 5 years later come. Shri, you know what? On the PMP time, I had a energy, man. That energy is not coming back now. So they strike hard, man. Somehow I have to get the horse. I couldn't hold the horse. So you will cherish this timeline what you did for a long, long time. Even I was hearing from Ankur where he said it PMP and ACP because he in the same energy. So hold this energy, start growing more in your career. I'll be more interested to see applying this growing in career. Certificate is one portion of our life. As I always say that buying Ferrari car is fine. Yeah, it's expensive. But where are you going to drive it? Put it in the garage, put the certificate in the paper, or I'm going to drive the car. And that's more important. So utilize it more what you learned. I'm sure you'll outshine well. Yeah?
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
All right, that's Anwa with us who did PMP exam recently. So Balaji, I'm seeing a message. Is Rita book is enough? Why this question popping up for you, Balaji? Just to understand.
So, because as you have told,
Hmm.
the syllabus are like more of agile now.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
and so recently, maybe whether these agile concepts are more covered in Rita, is it sufficient or we have
Okay.
to refer agile more?
Okay. We should have discussed this in the class in the beginning of the first day of the class. I'll just recollect it. Syllabus PMI will not change every week, every month. It is a syllabus they'll set every 4 to 5 years once. So in 2021, the syllabus has been set. In this syllabus, 50% agility, 50% predictive plus a hybrid will be there in PMP. Same way for PMI ACP, they set a syllabus in November 2024. Okay, let's not go to ACP, let's come to PMP. So PMP, the syllabus has been set like this. For this syllabus, a book has been prepared by PMI. That could be PMBOK 7th edition, Agile Practice Guide. Extracting this book information, we have a book in the market that's called Rita 11th edition. So this book is a most popular book with enough information, like you heard from Anva or anyone preparing for PMP. This book of Rita 11 has all the information needed for the examination. However, in the class, I would have mentioned it. You are very new to Agile. You don't know what is Agile, A, B, C, basic itself. Then good practice to read a book called Agile Practice Guide. I believe you remember this. So you will read Agile Practice Guide if you don't know anything on Agile. And then you also read Rita 11th edition. In case you have some flavor of Agile in your company, Rita 11 is more good. But last one point, In Rita 11th edition book, every chapter, for example, stakeholder management, risk management, every chapter will have agile information blended in the subject. You will not see agile as a separate department. It is already blended. If I want to handle stakeholder, what all I should do stakeholder in agile also. If I want to do risk management, what should I do in agile also? All will be included there. So answering your question, read Rita 11. It's really good to clear the exam. If at all you're very new to agile, read some portion of Agile Practice Guide book. Hope that helps you. Yeah?
Yeah, you have already clarified, and thanks once again.
Fantastic, fantastic. Great. Then I should have Varun Sharma here. Hey, Varun. Let me see if he's also available in the cam. Ah, here he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello,
I just
Shriram. Hello, everyone.
fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. I'm about to jump to next section, and thankfully you pinged me.
Yeah, I got a ping from Rahul, so he said just remind Shriram that
All
you
right.
also joined. Yeah.
So, what is your time zone? Where are you from?
I'm from India, so but I'm based
Okay.
in Gurugram, so yeah, the same 3:30.
Okay, okay, good to know. Good
Yeah,
to know.
thank
First, thanks for coming up here. So Varun cleared PMP recently. So congratulations to Varun.
you. Thank you.
Okay, great.
Thank
So
you so much.
what is the date when you cleared the exam?
It's 6th of September.
Ah, a couple of weeks back. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you got your certificate from PMI.
I got it on Sunday itself because
Okay.
it was quite surprising for me because I
Uh-huh.
was expecting that I heard a lot of stories around that people from people that you get within a week or maybe 4 5 working days.
Mm.
However, I got it on Sunday itself, the next day.
Okay, okay.
6th was Saturday, and I got it on 7th, and I was really happy looking at the certification because that was really a good achievement. I really had a dream of achieving a certification, a PMP certification. So yes,
Did you did you did you open your certificate and see your name few times in the certificate?
multiple times, and I made it actually see my father, my sister, and everyone. See, I got this. Yeah. Because
You
they knew that I've been actually working hard towards it, and
okay.
it was really gave me a sense of achievement. Yes, that I did something after from last couple of years. So that's yeah. So it was really
That's good, huh? That's
achieving.
good. You brag about it with your friends, coffee time, lunchtime. Guys, you didn't do PMP.
Yes.
Come on, guys.
No, so it's like my majority of colleagues, so they
Okay.
already have the certificate.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so they did,
Okay.
in somewhere early this year. It was pending
Mm.
for me, so I just thought that I should also get that zeal now of clearing it.
Okay, good. So you joined the club of people who cleared already. Yeah.
Absolutely, yes. Thanks to
Fantastic.
you. Thanks to
Fantastic.
you. Yeah,
Good to know. Good to know. I appreciate your hard work. Now let's understand two portions on your preparation and the exam. Because preparation is very unique to everyone. Even
yeah.
though we hear every week few people clear the exam, everyone has a new way of looking at the exam. So how was your preparation? What was the pattern?
Absolutely. Before jumping onto this question, I would like to give my background because
Please.
that will really helpful
Mm.
for the people that where I come from and
Mm.
how these things actually helped me out. So
Mhm.
I joined my corporate life almost 13 14 years back. So I already almost have that experience, and my career has always been into consulting plus into project management. So that gave me the more of the sense of getting the certification. And the important point was to notice that I was already PMI ACP certified, and my subject on ACP, and it was my passion on ACP, and because I've also done the Lean Six Sigma, so I'm black belt certified. So
Mhm.
all this umbrella that actually comes from Lean, and completed the ACP way back in 2021, and then PMP was pending. So this is more or less about my background. And now it comes to preparation. What I did is, obviously I attended your trainings and, got the understanding that, how we would really like to proceed on the, chapter wise.
Mhm.
Also, I followed your study material that you have given, go for this chapter. Uh,
Mhm.
So what I used to do is I used to read one chapter, and then I used to attend 10 questions for each chapter. I used to do it multiple times, and each chapter mock. So that was my plan to complete my preparation. And then I shifted to 40 questions. And
Hmm.
then I shifted to 60 questions. So this was my whole study plan. And
Hmm.
then eventually I took only one full mock, and then that was it. My exam was quite nearby, so I just thought that you're already doing a bit good on 40 and 60.
Yeah.
I'll take 160, one full mock, and I'll see that how actually I scored, and then I'll appear for the exam.
That's a good strategy.
Yeah,
I sometimes say people to take at least 3 or 4 full exams to check on the time management,
yeah.
because the time management is the one crucial thing people sometimes struggle. How was your time management in the main exam?
It was as in I was about to pick this point as well for everyone. So
Hmm.
what happened is that I did 60 first 60 questions in somewhere close to 80 minutes. As per you, I went. It says 70 minutes, so 75 minutes or close to 80 minutes.
Hmm.
So I took 80 minutes and then went for the break. When I started off with 60 questions, it was really tough. So I also heard from a lot of my friends and people that some people get two-liners or three-liners. So
Hmm.
on an average, I got 4 to 5 liners question, and that
Wow.
really took my energy in understanding which would be the best answer out of
Hmm.
the. And then I spent around 80 minutes for first 60 minutes. The problem that actually came in was the last 60 questions,
Hmm.
wherein I remember that I had close to 20 or 25 questions, and I only had 15 minutes left.
Wow.
And on top of it, what happened? So I remember that I was not doing it, or maybe I was so much into the exam and reading questions. So somebody, complained that I'm hearing the noises, and
Oh.
that invigilator came in. I appeared in Pearson. Invigilator came in and he said, "You're actually whispering the questions." I said, "I'm not doing it. And even if I'm doing it, how does it matter? Because we have the, noise cancellation headset. Why don't we use it?" And I lost 5 minutes in getting back to exam, and it was really tough. And the clock was ticking, and then the pressure was on me to read the questions and then answer the best choices. So
Hmm.
luckily, but what happened in majority of last 15, 20 questions, there were two-liners only. And I just put in the guesses and I said,
Okay.
but I'll go for it. But the pressure was there. The amount of pressure that
Yeah.
I had on those 15, 20 minutes was, really,
Crazy,
really hard.
crazy. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I see that. I see that. So the lessons learned here is be prepared on the time management part.
absolutely.
Yeah, and yeah, I know the exam center they put the rules that you cannot whisper or speak up on the questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, if
It
you
was
do,
very, very, it was something that I could only hear it. Just I was just reading and whispering, just trying to understand each word of the, and then I answered. But yes,
so
that was
someone was listening to your mind voice. That's
I
a
don't
problem.
know. Maybe could be, yeah.
But this is also a reason sometimes I put people to go for 3 or 4 full exams because you should have gone through this pressure in your
Yeah,
home, right?
yeah,
When you go through this pressure at your home, in exam chances that may go a little down. Thankfully, you said all two lines the last 15 questions.
yeah,
What if you get match the following or drag and drop questions in
yeah,
the main exam? I think it makes more stress. We make a lot of mistakes in the last 10 questions.
yeah.
Hmm. Good.
So yeah, so as in I also wanted to go for maximum of the full walk, but because of some time constraints and
Yeah,
also
it happens.
I'm working, so uh,
It happens.
project is going through a very critical phase, so I had less amount to spend on the full mock.
Okay.
So hence is the
Okay.
reason. Yeah,
Uh, Good you hit it. That's a good thing. Good learning. I'm
yeah,
happy that you are a continuous learner. I'm hearing from you as you did PMI ACP, Lean certification, you keep learning. So you are aware of the subject, you're aware of the exam model. So yeah, it's good to jump there. That's nice. Good to know. That's interesting points. And let know if someone is preparing right now, if you have any couple of to do or don't do, anything you have for them.
Yeah, absolutely. As I said, and it was very simple for me, and I think that would also become very simple for everyone. So read
Mm,
one chapter, go
mm,
for 10, maybe 10 questions, attempt multiple times. It's just not that I have done 10 questions and that's enough. No.
mm,
So reading one chapter, again going for maximum of those examinations or those mock on the portal. So I
mm.
did that, and that made me very, very confident. And one of the most important points, or my take was that when I was going through the exam, the mocks, I again went and reviewed this. What mistakes I made.
Mm.
That really gave me the insights of what is the best answer and why is this best answer, and the hence is the reason that have been able to clear the exam, because you get that mindset that
Yeah.
what exam is actually checking, and
Mm,
wherein you would be getting that help
mm.
by understanding what exam is asking, what the question is asking, and what is the best answer. And because of my multiple, these mocks, it really helped me to understand what
Perfect.
is the best and perfect answer that the question is looking for.
Good.
And it's nowhere something that you would go into the exam and you'll see the same questions, see the same see the same thing or the same concepts on the exam. It is more or less choosing the best answer of the question from the question of the question.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that way, yeah.
No, that's a good point. I like the point you said analysis because
Yeah,
sometimes a person coming with the 15 years of experience, they choose an answer
yeah.
and they start arguing, that's my right answer.
No, no, no,
A
no.
PMI will tell, I'm sorry, buddy, that's
Yeah,
wrong. And this person's mind cannot accept it because this is how I have grown up. This is how
yeah,
my company said. What if we are wrong? That direction also we have to see, right? I would have been 15 years experience. I would have been working Fortune top company. That
yeah.
doesn't mean it should be a successful criteria. It could be a failure also.
True. And I will, speak on this point. There were some questions which I thought, no, this should be the correct answer. Why is it not the correct answer? But, all of them, I read it. Why is not the correct answer? It's more of a question and the solution that they're actually trying to look for. So
Yeah,
that's,
exactly.
where we say we need to choose the best answer, out of
Yeah,
those
yeah,
options.
yeah, exactly. And some people copy this question, put in AI, and tell that AI is saying that's the right answer.
Yeah.
But PMI says this. AI
Yeah.
is
Correct.
also AI is also learning.
Yeah.
But AI, no,
Yeah.
AI will mature. I'm telling you, AI will mature in next 1 year, but AI is also learning. So
Yeah.
what PMI is looking is in the world around 75% of projects are failing. What if I worked in one of the project which is part of that failure?
Yeah.
And I would think that is the best project management. And I argue with the PMI, and PMI will tell, I'm sorry, buddy, you have to recorrect yourself. So
Yes.
I like the way, Varun, what you said, going back and analyzing the detail. I think that's a key. That's a
Correct.
that's a key. Really, really good point from you, man. You really motivated the people today. All
Yeah.
right, good. So,
And it will absolutely will become very, very easy for everyone to
mm,
to understand what exactly we are
mm,
doing, and why we are doing, and why we are choosing this, and the explanation that we get in the mock, that really helps. And
yeah,
also the the tags that we get, on this page number, you'll find the explanation of this in more detail, so that really help. And I really used to go back on the page
wow,
number and then used to
wow.
study. Yeah.
Hey,
But
you.
yeah,
Mhm.
one point to note, I'm sorry to cut you short. I did not read the ACP at all, the Agile guide as well. I
Mm,
just focused on the Rita book,
mm.
considering my ACP, is already very
You
strong,
did. Yeah.
because I am working on Agile projects since
Okay.
almost 7, 8 years now. So that was my strength, and I just utilized.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have a good background. That's in good. That's good. Great. How good your family behind you supporting for this exam?
How they did not touch me if I was sleeping till 10 a.m. in the morning, because I also told my line manager that I'll be logging around 12 in the morning. So he was okay with it, because my majority of the meetings, because I'm working with the UK and US stakeholders, so my
Mm,
majority of the meetings used to sit in between in the afternoon and in the evening. So I
mm.
used to get a bit late. So they did not touch me. He said he's studying till late, so just let him.
Okay.
So definitely, without them, it would not have been possible. And also without your guidance and support, it would not have been possible.
Good to know. Good to know. So one message here is keep your key stakeholders informed
Yes.
about your project progress so that
Yes,
they don't disturb
exactly.
you.
Yeah. True, true, true. Yeah.
All right, cool, man. So thanks a lot, Varun, for coming up here. It was really motivating. I'm sure people listening to this get some bullet points from you and they
Yeah.
can apply. I key understood is read the chapter carefully, take chapter tests very well,
Yeah.
analyze the questions properly, detailed it, and go back and read those areas which are called as a gray spots.
Yeah.
That's a good learning. I liked it. Another one is in exam hall, don't give up till the last minute to push. Even though I heard you have limited time, I don't think you gave up. You fight it to the last minute, and
Yeah.
that's very crucial. That's very crucial. But again, while practicing, be careful on your time management.
Absolutely. So I took coffee shots in those 10 minutes, high on caffeine so that I'll feel less of sleep and my mind, focus on the exam questions. Yeah.
Okay, okay, right. Good, Varun. As I say always, please apply what you learn.
Absolutely.
So this
Yeah,
whole
already doing that. Yeah.
1 year later, somehow you and me meet. I should know that, Shri, I have grown up multiple levels in my career.
Absolutely.
If I
Yeah.
hear that, that's a good news I can get from you, right?
Yeah.
So keep rocking. And once again, thanks for coming up here today.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, and I wish all the very best. So what she says that if we have already joined these sessions, so we are on the learning platform, and we would be on the that top 2% of the list. So thank you so much, and keep motivating people, Shri. And I'm really I really love your skills and the way you communicate, the way you teach and guiding everyone. So thank you so much. And obviously, I will also thank Rahul and the
Hmm,
support.
hmm,
They were behind this. So
hmm.
thanks to Rahul Gupta also, and thanks to the entire team from ShriLearning. ShriLearning.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Good, Varun. You made our day. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
All
Thanks,
right. All
Varun.
right. Yes, that's Varun. All right, it's a good time here, and I think we heard a good success bullet points from people here. PMI ACP, PMP, and yeah, again, two people for PMP. So once again, congratulations to Ankur, Anwa, and Varun for a great success. I'm sure more are coming on the way. People are preparing. Quickly, I want to listen to people who are preparing for the exam. It's time to spend at least few minutes with them. Anyone here have an exam very close in the month of September or beginning of October?
Hi, Sri. Good
Hey,
afternoon. Hi, Sri.
hello, hello, hello. Okay, let's quickly listen to people who are getting for exam. How many days for your exam? Who is talking to me?
Yeah, tomorrow I have an exam.
Ooh, man, that's pretty close, huh? Few hours.
Yeah, I'm counting hours actually.
All right, so which city, which center?
Hyderabad, Sri. Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. Okay. Basic checks. Have you done all the sanity checks visiting the
Yeah,
center?
yeah, yeah. It's in
You did
front of
it.
my house only.
ID card.
Yeah,
Oh, it's in front of your house.
yeah. Very nearby, 100 meters away.
Wow. So you use your lens to see what other guys are writing exam. You do.
Great.
You see the question papers.
Mm.
Unfortunately, you cannot. Basic check about ID cards, you verified, and you will carry something to eat in a couple of breaks.
Sure, Sri.
Yeah, even though opposite your house, don't expect you will come out of the exam center for the lunch. You can't do that. So you have to carry something to eat. Have something which has a chocolate or a glucose content for your brain. Your brain needs that energy. So please carry choco bar or I mean the Snicker bar or something to eat or fruit juice. Okay,
Sure, sure.
these are basic stuff. Let's come to the preparation part. What is the best shot you made? Full exams. What's the best score you made?
Oh, 66,
Very good.
66, 65, 61, 62.
Okay, that's a range you're staying there. Okay. If you feel confident, which area you're confident? Agile, non-agile, which area you feel confident?
Agile was bit confident. Agile and leadership as I went through this
Okay,
analyzation, AI analyzation.
very good, very good.
Good.
Your main exam will have more focus towards agile, hybrid, leadership, stakeholder management.
Yeah,
Even though other areas will be there, it will be blended. A stakeholder handling a risk parameter or a stakeholder having a connection with the sponsorship or cost management. So you will have more connection with the stakeholder, leadership, and agile. This area, if you are refreshing this evening, that's good for you.
Okay, Sri.
Yeah. And one request, don't spend too much late hours tonight. Close early. I think it's your time should be 4 o'clock now, 3:30 or 4 o'clock.
Yeah, 4 o'clock.
Go max another 2 to 3 hours, then stop. Don't read any new topics this evening. Stop somewhere early. Go for a good walk and sleep well. At least catch up 6, 7 hours of sleep. Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. No need to read anything new today because your brain cannot digest a topic if you read something new today. You have put the investment of last 4, 5 weeks or 6 weeks, and that is what going to help you in the main exam, not what you read today. Today, your topic is only refreshing it. Just go through the topic, whatever you know. Yeah.
Okay.
One check with you. Do you have any strategy on time management for the main exam?
No, I am planning to take 80 minutes for first.
Yes. Yes. How do you know
And
it is 80 minutes consumed? How do you know in the exam hall?
there is a mark 155. Once it's came to 150,
Ah,
it's a timer, then it's completed 150. Sorry, 80 minutes of.
okay. Okay. For benefit of you, for everyone here, are you getting the screen what I'm sharing now?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
this is how your main exam screen will look like. Not this question, but it's a sample question. On the top right, can you see time remaining?
Yes.
Here you will see it will be 230 minutes. From there it will come down. So 230 deducted with 80 will become 150. So when it comes to 150 here, 150 here, you should be prepared. You will close the first slot of your exam, 60 questions. So if 80 gone for the first, I'm sure the next two is going to be 75, 75, isn't it?
Yes,
So
Sri. Yeah.
keep it 80 for beginning. Why we keep 80 is in the first few questions you will have anxiety and pressure. So 75 can happen here, 75 can happen here. Even sometime back, I heard one person use a different strategy. What this person did is first question, set of questions this person did in 65 to 70 minutes, which means he went super fast at the beginning. So he had enough time for the rest of the two. It's one of the strategy. This could be like something like a Shevag or in some cricket matches, people hit heavily in the beginning. I've seen that. First 5 overs, they hit heavy scores. It could work, but it should be your strategy. How do you want to approach the exam? So have some rough strategy in your brain before you enter the exam hall. But don't force a strategy. Strategy is just to think, okay, can I do this way? Yeah?
Yes,
Or,
Sri.
all right, good. Any questions from you towards the exam?
No, Sri. As of now, nothing.
All right. I know the heartbeat will be very heavy and you'll feel a bit pressure. If you don't have that pressure, then I think it won't be a great exam. PMP exam should have some pressure. But I will say always this, feel the fear, but do it.
Yes,
It,
Sri.
it's not something feel the fear and get away. Feel the fear, but do it. But the fear will make you to do perfectly. So feel the fear, but make it happen. I'm sure you put good groundwork right now. Just be there. After 15th question or 20th question, your subconscious mind will take over. The first 20 questions, your conscious mind, you will start reading, 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 reading. When you come to 21st question, your subconscious mind will come in the forward and say, you move forward, I will take over. And
Yeah.
from there on, you don't know what you are doing. It will be running 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you come to 180th question, you'll wake up. Oh, it's over already. So this is what we did in ShriLearning for these many months. You read, you practice, practice, practice. You are in the mode now. Everything is set for you. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. In between, if you have any questions, don't hesitate. Put me a WhatsApp message or a call. I'll help you.
Sure, sure, Sri. Thank you, Sri.
But not from the exam hall.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Good. Good wishes. That's for him. Anyone else getting for exam?
Hi,
I
this Money.
Money is going for exam. Money, how many days?
I have 2 more weeks and
Two.
6th exam for me. Next month, 6th.
Next month you're getting on. Okay. So are we in communication in WhatsApp?
No, Sri.
Can you give me the table of How many exams you took? What's the score? What's the time?
Actually, currently I taking the 40 marks. I did in 6 or 5 times. I did one 60 marks once.
Okay.
And also I having some in my apprenticeship like some other learning platforms. I did some process as a separate notes, separate separate notes. But here some one doubt is the topic already you mentioned in the meeting that the answers between what you're getting that our portal and difference between the AI saying. So I'm slightly confused. Okay, and some answer I whatever getting wrong in that here. I'm trying to export aside the people said it here whenever I'm clicking the move. Again, I sitting reading the what went to wrong, what went to correct. Okay, so during analyzing, I slightly using the other exploits. I'm using AI tools like as a Copilot. Okay. For questions which I answered here is becoming incorrect. There it's coming correct. So slightly I'm confused.
Yeah.
So if you could, I can share these questions to the WhatsApp in after some times.
Yes. Do two things. One is we have something called expert WhatsApp group. Are you part of it?
Yes, yes.
Okay. There are many PMP certified people in that group. Put this question, probably they'll give a better answer than a AI. For information, AI is also learning in the world right now. Don't expect AI will become expert on it. So some of the questions it gives better, some of the questions give better. But I'll be smart enough not to check the question. I will check the topic. If I am in a place, what I'll do is, if it's a change management related question, I will take the change management topic, put in the AI. I will ask AI multiple questions. How a change management will work when the project is in this model? How this will work in this model? I will ask many questions on change model. I will make my basement very strong with the subject knowledge. Question is, yes, learnable. Learning is important, but I will not so much focus on, I chose A, it's B. Why A? That learning is okay. I'm not denying that, but don't stress too much onto that. Rather go and read from the AI how this subject can be interpreted. I can understand more about it. That you can do. But again, I'll tell you, AI is also in the learning stage. Still, we can't totally rely on AI. If at all, there is something called, you have PMI membership with you? Do you have PMI membership? Maybe you're on a mute mode. If you have PMI membership for people here, there is something called PMI Infinity. Have anyone heard
I have.
about? Yeah. Have you heard about Infinity? There is something called Infinity AI from PMI Institute. So I would request you to try that also. Keep in mind that AI is also still learning. So you can also try the questions from there.
Okay.
Parking the AI part, let's come to your preparation now. Having 2 weeks with you, by now already you should have done two full exams or 3 full exams.
No, she not yet started.
We are running late already.
Because I had some different plans to take some long leave before the exam, like I said, 10 days. So sit and stressful.
Okay. Okay, we'll do one thing. Let's not do everything in the call right now. First, share me your preparation, what you did in a table. How many 40 questions? How many 60 questions? What is the score? What is the time taken? Put me in the WhatsApp. And then let's see how many days you have. In these days, can we practice at least 3 full exams? And in case your full exam, one of the exam you're taking and your score is not really doing well, we should really reconsider, should we do the exam in 2 weeks? Just for okay, because in PMI there is an option you can change the date of the exam, but there is a cost. There is a cost involved. I don't want someone to go and jump and lose all the money. Rather, yeah, that's a point, but let's not decide right now. So give me the details. We will discuss and we'll come to the conclusion.
Yes, sure.
Okay. All right. Good morning. Good wishes.
Thank you for the words.
Yeah, put me in the WhatsApp.
Yeah, sure.
Is there anyone else? I saw one more person.
Yeah, Shri, this is Shyam.
Shyam. Hey, Shyam. What's happening?
So yeah, I'm taking up my exam on 25th of September. Like another 3 days is there.
Oh, God, man. Middle of the week. Middle of the week.
Yeah, middle of the week.
So you took off already from your work?
Yeah, I took off from yesterday. So Friday until Friday I worked. From yesterday I'm off. And the thing is, I've completed 3 mock exams, Shri. So first 2 mock exams I got only 60. And I am just coming out of a 3rd mock exam I took up today morning, and the score is 70.
Very good. I think you messaged me, right, this morning?
Yes, yeah, I not this morning, last week I messaged.
Last week, okay.
Yeah, I thought if the scores are low, I can reschedule, but I feel a bit confident now.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. See, someone going 60 plus, someone going 70 is a good range.
Yeah.
Let's come to the point. Agile. How good you are in Agile in your office or in the books?
Office 0. I'm not doing agile projects, but in
Okay.
books I'm books pretty good. Even
Pretty
the
strong.
yeah
Okay.
AA analysis also told the same, that I am strong in agile. Yeah.
You trust AI for this.
No, the
Okay.
ShriLearning AI, not the all. Yeah.
All right, good. You are
Yeah.
good in Agile
Yeah.
because Agile is a major hit in the main exam. So you are
Okay.
good on Agile. I think it will help you.
Yeah.
70 hitting on this good, but how is time management? How was your time management?
I completed the exam 5 minutes before, Shri.
Is it after 2 breaks?
Yes.
You use 2 breaks, okay.
Yeah.
Which means time is also good.
Yeah.
So okay, 3 is fine. So you have 3 more days. All right,
Yeah.
let's stop this full exam. No more full exam.
Okay.
What you can do is, since you did the exam today, I will expect you to sit and analyze some of the questions in full exam.
Yeah.
Okay, see the logic of the answers. Do that.
Okay.
And the next 2-3 days, let's spend time at least like 260 question exam.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that I can do. Yeah.
Yeah, do 2 to 60 question, maybe 140 question. Don't
Yeah.
go for a full exam. Go
Okay.
60, 60, 40.
Okay.
And the next 2-3 days, open the book, read the
Okay.
notes, what you written down for stakeholder,
Okay.
leadership, agile,
Okay.
quality, and risk.
Okay.
I'll repeat: stakeholder,
Agile.
leadership,
Yeah.
agile,
Yeah.
quality, and risk.
Yeah. Sure, Shri.
Right?
Yeah.
Refresh these topics.
Yeah.
Take 260, 140.
Understood.
Enough. But
Yeah.
keep me posted on every day what's happening.
Sure, Shri. I will do that.
Right?
Yeah.
And since you are not in office from yesterday, now on your energy will be more.
Yeah.
Keep up 7 hours for sleeping. Rest all the time you will be just on that topic.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
I would have said it before, I'll repeat again. Don't read any new topic on the last day.
Sure.
Yeah. Don't worry about what internet says, this says nothing. You are preparing for yourself. You be strong on what you are. See,
Okay.
this exam is not a tough exam. This
Yeah.
exam is all about the mindset. Once you feel I'm ready to jump, you will jump. That's it.
Yeah.
So get the feel that I'm good and
Yeah.
tell to yourself I'm PMP.
Sure.
If you don't clear, who else is going to clear in the world? Think like that.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, that's more important. All right, keep up the momentum and keep me posted.
Yeah, definitely.
That's Sham. Good. Did I hear one more person? All right. I think that's what the set of people. Okay, time to take one question here. Shall we take one question and see how to answer the question?
Yes.
Get ready,
Yes,
people
sir.
watching from link.
Sorry, Karan here. I missed. So I also need your advice. Same like last person, whatever you explained. So I am also in the same stage. Of course, due to my work schedule and all things. So I'm also planning to do. Of course, still I not book. I need to book. So October first week actually I'm planning.
Okay.
Up to now I not taken full mock. But of course, I taken chapter wise and 40 questions and 60 questions.
Very
So
good.
40 question I taken around 5 to 6 exam. So it was started from 55 percentage to 55, 63, 65, 65, 68.
Okay.
Again, 60 question I taken 3,
Mhm.
57, 63, 65 percentage. Yes. So again, chapter wise, almost 6, 7 chapter test I taken. So average I'm getting 6 in.
Okay.
6 I'm getting average out of.
Okay.
So
Sounds good. The range of 60.
range of 60 average you could say. And recap, of course, I read fully all the chapter. Of course, in between, I'm analyzing all the questions, whatever answer, everything I'm analyzing. Data I done, ACP that was whatever Agile practice guide I never read. And my strength, whatever AI says, always Agile and stakeholder and communication, leadership, this kind of thing it says. Of course, again, my weakness, risk, quality. Again, so stakeholder also says again weakness, and sometimes this contract related also.
Okay, got you. What is the exam date in your mind?
So I am thinking October 3rd, Sri. October 3rd, I'm getting available slot also. But before
Okay.
that, before booking, I'm thinking at least 2 mock tests I'm planning to do.
Very good. So now you have 20 days with you. Don't wait for 2 exams. Take one full exam and let me know the score and timing. Based on this, we'll start the planning. Which city you are?
Mumbai.
Repeat
Mumbai.
again. Mumbai.
Mumbai.
Mumbai. I think Mumbai has one exam center. If I'm
Only one center is.
So be prepared. Coming with October, festival season starts. Many people take exam. Slots won't be available. So we shall plan at least 2-3 weeks before on the exam booking. So what we do is this coming days, take one full exam. Since you read the book fully, since you practice 60-40, now go for one full exam. With the time strategy, what we spoken here, 80, 75, 75 with the 10 minutes break. Let's see your score. Let's see your time management. And based on this, we'll already book a slot. And then you start preparing on SIP. For example, in full exam, your scores are not really well. Then we'll drag some more time to book. If not, I think we'll go and book the exam.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So that means what if the 60% is really bad, or we cannot judge right now?
You are in the moderate range, not good, not bad. So let's take one full exam to see your time management and score. From there, we'll decide it.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Yeah,
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Keep up the momentum.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. That's good, right? A lot of things are happening in the world. People are busy preparing exam. So what I do is I put a very simple question today. Let's see how you address this question. A question is on your screen. A very simple question. Let's see your mindset, how you see this situation. People watching from YouTube and LinkedIn, please put your answers in the comment section. I'm already got saying answers coming up. Okay. Look like a pretty straight question. Huh? Let's still analyze. I have answers with the alphabet D, D for Delhi, and also I have C coming up, C for cat. Let's see which one to go. Huh? I'll start pulling in money. Money, I see you in the chat on the top, so I'll pull you. If you're on the mic.
Yeah,
What is your observation in this question? What do you want to say?
Actually, first is the continuous tense. So meeting is undergoing. The next thing is the PM observing some people are talking to others, making some jokes. I mean, the meeting is underway. So, okay. So what should we, as a PM, to do?
What's the key in this question? Which one you see is a keyword?
Virtual team meeting.
Okay, it's a virtual team meeting. All right. I think it's very common these days, right? We have virtual meetings going on. I don't think it's nothing new now in the 2025. Then what else we have to observe in this question?
Making inappropriate jokes, eating on the camera, especially.
Inappropriate jokes and eating on the camera. What's wrong here? I think this looks a questionable thing. Is it eating is inappropriate? Is there
No,
anything?
the meeting is with the customer. That's the main thing.
I think this is a key in that case. This is a key, isn't it?
Yes.
So the customer, it's not a meeting just for fun. So do you think this is explaining the purpose of this meeting?
Yes.
Purpose? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Very good. So imagine this is not a customer meeting. It's a get-together meeting. Then is it applicable? Is it okay? These two are
Yeah,
okay?
it's okay.
Still inappropriate jokes?
Oh, it depends.
In all the cases.
No? Okay.
Meeting is
Imagine
meeting.
it's a get-together meeting. We are all meeting after a while. Long time no see meeting. Okay.
In person, it can work, but when you are in a meeting on a virtual meeting, it may not suit for others.
Good point. Good point. But
in person, yeah, it can make sense that yes, since after a
still,
long time you're meeting to each other,
still
makes that
in
people are
person.
making fun.
In person also is inappropriate is okay. I have men and women in the room.
True.
In corporate professional life, I will recommend not to have those jokes and eating.
All right, bit tricky, right? If you go and sit with some of the European region and you sit for the meetings, you can see somebody having a burger and the call is going on. Your coffee is being drinking. Your coffee taken there. I've seen it. I'm sure you've seen it, right?
Coffee generally takes, yes. Coffee generally takes.
Yeah, in 7 a.m. in the US, the meeting starts for them, right? If you're coming from Asia, almost office starts by 10 o'clock. People done with all the stuff, they come for the meeting. But in the US, it could start by 7. In Europe, it starts by 7:30. I don't expect them to have all the breakfast and come for the meeting. They have breakfast on the floor. But it's so tough, right? What to do here? So somebody's questioning me. I think Money put the right point. Hey, this is a customer meeting. It's a customer meeting. I'm not here for the fun meeting. Yeah, that's a key point there. But still tricky. Some of you are agreeing that no, Sri, I can have a coffee. I think somebody says even smoking is happening. Alphonse, is it happening? Smoking in the meeting room? I'm surprised.
In a video conference call.
In meeting room? Okay.
Yeah, I saw somebody. Yeah.
Oh, wow. In PMP class, once I had one of the student was smoking in the class. Then I had to tell them, can you please at least switch off your cam? I can't stop you smoking. Can you please switch off the cam? Right. So it's getting a personal wish. Now the tricky part is what should you do as a manager? Because you're going to have a European sitting there. You have an American there. You could have somebody from Asia. You have a different culture, multicultural environment is going on. Now, what to do? Should I be harsh on them? Should I be soft on them? Should I be, don't even care, just keep turn and try? Can we do like that? So I have few answers coming up here. D is dominating in the answer sheet. I also have a C, and Akhilesh gave A, comma D. I don't know how to go for it. Since Akhilesh given two answers, I'll poke Akhilesh. Akhilesh, you want to say why A and D?
Yeah, of course, since people are, you see, you cannot bound them that not to do those kind of. Some of the times you will find that, particularly out of India, I've seen that many country likes to be at least coffee and tea the time of that morning hours, or maybe during time of a meeting they like taking a coffee and tea. So in that case we cannot say that you cannot take. Yeah, you can switch off the camera by the time of meeting, and then after you can talking. And then those appropriate those jokes, definitely no, that should not be, because you are disturbing other people that they are focusing, concentrating for the meeting, and doing these jokes will not shoot for the meeting. But taking coffee and particularly coffee and tea is acceptable, which what I said that in India normally it is not, but out of India it is, they prefer that kind of is a kind of fashion that they do like.
More than a fashion, I think the food nature is like that. Our food, you need a proper table to sit and eat.
Yes, in India.
Other food you can wrap in a paper and eat anywhere, right? It's also sort of comfort what they have. But I see your point. I see your point saying that hey, when I have a multicultural environment, I cannot go and fire them straight away.
Correct.
That will be their nature. Okay.
So just because of that, definitely since camera is off and microphone is off, definitely you have to be attentive in the meeting, and also at the same time, if you are taking coffee and all that one is not disturbing to others, due to that I chose an A. And D, of course, is send a private is a very right approach by a project manager, that definitely in a soft note, very polite way, that kindly chat each to one member, and that who is let's say kind of doing that kind of inappropriate jokes, so they can just inform them not to do, because others are listening, others are in the same meeting and all. So these things.
Okay.
A and D I chosen, yeah.
Okay. When you say yeah, ask everyone to turn off the camera. Everyone turn off. You can even say to the customer, is this going to help?
Not really. Definitely not in terms of customer. You are right. And
okay.
so I'm just finding that some places A somehow some feel, let's say 20%, and then
Yeah.
very stable.
But let's go very specific on the case. I have one person here, and this person is a Dave. I'm giving a name Dave. I don't know which region this person comes from. Maybe from Europe, maybe from US, maybe from Asia somewhere. Dave. So Dave is the only person who is doing inappropriate jokes and eating. So it's a clubbed and eating. The person is, I can easily understand the way the guy sits in the meeting right now, eating something. I don't know what this guy is eating, and also making some jokes, all done by one person. Since this one person is done, now I'm going to tell that everyone switch off your camera and mute their phones to avoid problem and continue the meeting. Now, if I do this, what's going to happen is chances are I'm forcing one-way communication.
Okay.
Isn't it? Isn't it? So it's going to harm my meeting. It is not going to be productive. So A looks a bit dangerous. I should go with the elimination to pull out A. A says no, doesn't go well. I should strike it out. Thanks, Akhilesh, for the inputs, whatever you shared. I'll keep the D option still open. I'll go with the one more person, Balaji. I saw you giving C as a good answer. What was the background for that?
Generally, as in our training sessions also, you said raise the hands before you speak. So by giving a clear instructions, I think this kind of talking over and all things will not happen, I guess.
So somebody can raise the hands and make inappropriate jokes. Is it okay?
That is not okay.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is, okay, giving instruction, that's a good term. I like it. But is it an instruction or understanding? What should be the instruction is army commander saying something, guys, turn right side, jump on the wall. Okay, that's instruction. But I'm sitting with a customer in the meeting. Should I give instruction or should I make understanding in the room?
Better understanding.
Okay. So now take control. Now take control of the meeting by asking people to raise their hands by permission. It look a little more authoritative, autocratic. Do you think like that?
Yeah.
I don't think my customer will really like what I'm doing there. And the customer looks at me, Sri, what are you doing, man? In the meeting itself, you behave like this. I don't know how you do with the team. I'm imagine it's a sensitive customer, a customer from Japan, a customer from somewhere in the European region, very sensitive with the employee stuff. They look at, oh, what's happening here? These guys are a bit more arrogant, huh? Kind of. They will not think about this guy. They'll think about you only. They will forget the guy. Also, let's come to other side. I don't want a person to put the hands up and I open the mic and this guy talks all the inappropriate things. So I feel like, oh, wow. So C also looks tricky, right? Then let's go a little more. Thanks for that answer there, given there. I'll pull one more person who can help me. Maybe Namita, if you're on the mic. I can see answer D you were given there. What is your thought behind D, if you want to share? Namita, if you're on the mic. Okay. I think she couldn't get on. Is anyone with a mic with answer D?
So
Yes,
Shri.
this is Shri.
Okay, go ahead. What is the background of D?
No, actually, the answer D, he's specifying that what should the team member do according to the mistakes he's doing during the meeting. So he exactly specified through private message, and later on he's going to face him face-to-face meeting, so he can instruct him how he's going how he's going to behave in front of customers.
Okay, so the message is to one team member who is the problematic person.
Yes.
So rest of the answer is goes everyone. This also make a light-hearted comment. This also goes everyone. This also everyone. Take control of the meeting is also everyone. I think this is more specific, right? Answer D.
Yes.
This is by elimination technique. Straight away we can find out we are not addressing these three answers are addressing as a whole, and this answer is addressing one person. But now sending a private chat message to team member to turn off the camera while eating and keep communication. Let him eat. I don't want to stop him eating, isn't it? I think
Yes.
that's a message, right? Let him
Mm-hmm.
eat. Maybe that's a lunchtime for him. For
Mm-hmm.
me, sitting in Asia could be late evening. Sitting in America could be early morning. I cannot force these guys. Don't eat. I want to eat it. It's my nature. That's the whole purpose I'm here. But
Yes.
you can switch your cam off so you don't make feel bit awkward when you're on the call. It depends, right? If all the Europeans are there, everyone is a European here, and we know that this is the time to eat, and people sometimes say that, hey guys, don't care, I'm just eating. Okay, what are you eating? Okay, they talk for a few seconds, and the conversation keep going on. But again, what happened is this guy is not talking something relevant to the meeting. That's where the problem is.
Yes.
Follow the face-to-face meeting. How can I implement this or what this is called as in project management? Today, now you saw the question, we saw the topic. What is this called as in project management?
Ground rules.
There you go.
Ground rule.
There you go. Okay, very good.
Team charter.
Team charter. Okay, then let's first put the right answer. The define team ground rules communicate organizational principles with the team and external stakeholders. Look at here. It's not only to the team members. We are also communicating the message to the external stakeholders. Who is the external stakeholder? Could be my customer. Even my customer can do this, isn't it? In front of the call. You think so? Are you completely trusting customer won't do this?
No.
A customer can treat you like, oh, come on, man, we are $1 billion company. You are just a startup company. Can they treat like that?
No.
Yeah.
Possible.
Yeah, possible, right?
Happens.
Happens, right? Somebody come from a US or a Europe, they look at a company from Asia like, come on, guys, you're service guys. All right. If this company is not there, you can't run. Which means I don't want to make a fight in the meeting. Rather, be very clear. I will be good on what I am. You be good on what you are, isn't it? So that understanding we have to bring in, right? Saying that to communicate organizational principles. What's the goal? What are you doing here? What's the purpose of the meeting here? Let's be clear on it, right? So now you put something like here, establish an environment that fosters adherence to the ground rules. Now this leads us to put an answer to the D. I think most of you made the answer D, even though some of you challenge answer C and other answer. This team is not a self-aware. I think it's going team member. The team member is not self-aware, and the project manager should take immediate action during the meeting to stop behavior that are creating a conflicting or a potential risk. Potential risk, right? With the customer present, something can go wrong. The meeting should be able to resume as intended, coaching after the meeting about appropriate reinforce the team's norms. But you all rightly said it's a ground rule. Let's quickly see what it is. What is the importance of ground rules? Let's quickly see that. Look at the 7 bullet points. Let know which one is more valuable for you, as per you. Out of 7 bullet points, which one you feel more important?
Enhance team moral.
Three.
Improves. Okay, I'm getting number 3.
Three. Yeah.
Respect.
Number
Foster
5,
respect and inclusion.
build trust.
Foster respect and inclusion.
Uh-huh. Okay. Inclusion. I'm also hearing trust is happening. Oh,
Sixth one.
how trust is related to ground rules?
Encourage accountability also.
Fairness, right? See, you may be a senior most manager. That doesn't mean you will come late to the meeting. Meeting is a meeting. 3 o'clock you should be there, isn't it? So when you have a fair way of working, that's a ground rule. The trust grows when people feel safe to speak about and contribute, which means you feel everyone is equal here. Promote clarity. I want this point to be clearly went on an alignment. Everyone knows what's expected. This is the biggest problem in many places. People don't know what is expected and they behave in a different way. That looks more interesting in importance. I will also see that there is a topic called conflict management. In conflict management, one of the resolution or one of the thing is they say that when you set up, you can see the point number 6. When you set up the clear ground rules, it can reduce the conflict. Provide a framework for addressing disagreement constructively. Helps prevent escalation. This is what many people struggle in the world. A small situation starts getting bigger and bigger and becomes a conflicting situation where you can't handle it. If I have a ground rules clearly set in the team, sometimes they call us ground rules, team charter. Under team charter, we get ground rules. Or in agile companies, they use a term called WOW. What it stands for? WOW?
Way of working.
Ways of working, right? Ways of working or way of working where you clearly define it. When I do that, high chances are we reduce some of the conflicts before it triggering. If I'm coming with a particular dress code and that is what expected in the company and everyone follows it, I don't see any conflict going to happen. If I come with a dress code and somebody don't follow the dress code, I'm going to ask the question, why the hell it's happening here? It's a simple of a dress code in some places don't care about dress code. So point here is when you have a ground rules and team that are clearly defined, it's going to be good. Now the next question comes in, who writes his ground rules? Who define the ground rules? Who can do this?
Team member and project
But
manager.
team don't care about it,
Project
right?
manager.
Project manager, PM.
Project manager.
But if a project manager do, is it something forcing the people? Like we heard from someone saying that giving instructions to the people from tomorrow on 9 o'clock you have to be in office.
See, he will be not biased, something like that.
You have to come to the common ground.
Yes. The
But
project manager will definitely positive thinking, and then definitely he will not be biased of making something not suitable for the meeting.
I like your trust. I like your trust. But what if there is a biased manager in your company?
Definitely, you will find that some people like that. But definitely, we cannot ignore those kind of things, and that the project manager has to make the ground rule. Yeah.
Okay. Let's start here. Who all can make it? Who can define the ground rules? Project manager or team leader often initiates, not defining, initiates the ground rules to set expectations. Ensure alignment with organizational policies. I have to align with organizational policies. Your team is defining the ground rule, but this ground rule is out of the world. It should be aligning with the company. You can initiate it. Be very careful. Not decide it. Initiate it. You will orchestrate it. You will facilitate it. That you can do. But the team has to collaborate. Involve all team members in defining the ground rules, which means you will initiate, team will do it. If I don't do this, what will happen is people will feel that I'm forcing on them. If I don't initiate as a manager, if I allow everything to do by the team can deviate from the ground rules, which means they will draft something tomorrow or every day we'll meet by 11:30. Come on, guys, who asked you to do 11:30? Yeah, you asked to do the ground rules. We all decided we'll meet by 11:30. No. Organization policy says that at least 9 o'clock you guys have to be in the office. You cannot come but 11 o'clock and start the meeting. No, Shri, you only said draft the ground rules. We drafted it. Why are you bothering me? Fight will start happening, which means, I can initiate, I can give the ground, allow the team to discuss within the boundaries, right? There are some boundaries, right? Which is not controlled by me, controlled by something called steering committee. Have you heard about steering committee in the companies?
Yeah.
Steering committee, they draft it, right? What to do there. So the main point is encourage buy-in, ownership, and accountability. How is an agile? Agile, you know this name, right? Already? Scrum Master, helps guide. Again, look at here. Helps guide the process. Same like initiating. Okay. Ensure rules are clear, inclusive. Yeah. But everything should fall under organizational guidelines. This is pretty important. But before you go for this, first of all, as a project manager, I should be clear about the guidelines. If I don't know this, how do I help my team members? I should read all the guidelines clearly. After understanding the guidelines, I'll help my team to form it. Now, question to you. We learned why, we learned who. Can you tell me when a ground rules will be formed in a project? When?
During
Initial stage.
Initial.
Initial time,
During
like
kickoff.
kickoff, or once a team is gathered, ready. Once I draft a ground rules, it's a 2-page document. I will not change this till end of the project. Is my statement correct?
Um, it need to be updated, revised according to situation,
Updated,
whatever stages.
updated. Yes, it's not a running document, it's an updated document based on milestones, based on retrospective. Have you heard this word retrospective?
Yes.
The team thought that every day we'll meet by 9 o'clock in office. And after 2 sprints or 2 deliverables in plan-driven, change-driven project, they come to know that 9 o'clock is not going really well. Some people are reaching by 9:10, 9:05 in office. Shall we make it 9:30? Team looks at each other. 9:30, is it productive? Yeah, it's possible. We'll reach by 8:45, check some emails. By 9:30, I'm ready for the meeting. Okay, let's go for it. So kind of people look at themselves what course correction they have to make. But this course correction to adhere to the organizational policies, norms and conditions. You cannot draft something out of the sky. You have to be within the bubble. So point is initiated by project manager, scrum master, agile manager, whoever it is, and team spends more time on to doing this. By doing this, what you're doing here is by doing this, we have something called a buy-in. This a buy-in, if it happens, I'll go back now. If happen, chances are this team member is a part of that community. Either he or she read it already. So this person don't want to make an inappropriate jokes or eating on this. Even he or she makes it, I can straight away tell that guys, as per our understanding, we should not do that. Because there could be some people object you, who the hell you are to stop me while I'm eating. I will say eating is not wrong. But in this kind of client presentation meetings, chances are you can do in this way. Yeah, we agreed like this. When we agreed, yeah, when we start the project, we put some norms and conditions there, we agreed. I'm not forcing you. It's an agreement within us. Today you do it, tomorrow somebody will do it, tomorrow I will do it. You can stop me for that reason. Inappropriate jokes at any cost, you won't allow it. It's called ethical behavior. You know ethics, right? Ethics. You talk about responsibility, respecting people. That's all ethical behavior. That's part of organizational policy. In fact, this will go against complaint to HR department. You know that?
Yeah.
When you use inappropriate your body language, inappropriate language, you can raise a complaint to HR department. A person is overruling the organizational policy and rules. I can raise a complaint on you. Your job will be fired. Situation is like that. So it's beyond ground rules. So I should be able to explain and educate my team members in this order. That's my responsibility as a project manager. So this question is trying to see how charm and careful you are understanding the organizational policy and how you help your team to follow the ground rules and the buy-in from the team itself. I don't want to tell when the meeting is going on as a manager. I will not send a message. One other team member will send a message. Hey, John. Hey, Dave. You are in camp. Be careful, man. I see you are eating there. That's okay. But we are in the serious client now. Are you sure? Oh, really? Sorry, buddy. I didn't see that. They talk to themselves. When they talk, the buy-in is more than I'm saying it. If I'm saying, they feel that I'm forcing people. When the team member say that, they say, buddy, it's okay, buddy. Sorry, buddy. That's how they'll talk. So that culture, if I bring it, I think that's a good team I'm forming. PM, I want to see that in the question paper. All right. Was it a good question for you?
Very
Yes.
Any 1 or 2 keywords on your brain today after 1.5 hours? Any takeaway from this meeting today?
There was so many.
Let me go this way. I learned at least the person who cleared the exam said that read chapters, take chapter tests carefully, analyze the question papers or question after the exam. I believe you all got that point.
Yes.
I also observed that be careful on time management in the exam. Main exam was a bit tricky for one other guy. Yeah. And Anva, she brought out that she read the book few times, but that's really crazy. I don't know how she read 4 times, 5 times. Really amazing knowledge. But what she said here is revising the topic goes to the brain very well, so that when you go to an exam hall, it just pop up. And that's a good idea. I liked it, what she said. Okay, those are the key points I learned. And subject-wise, ground rules, we saw that ground rules should be initiated, driven by the manager, scrum master, agile coach, whereas a team has to really sit and work it out. It's all called team charter. Under team charter, we have ground rules, or sometimes it's also called as WOW. When you do that, team gets that hold of why they're doing that. Yeah? All right. Anything more here for today? Right.
Thanks for many things.
Great, guys. It's a good time. We had this Sunday prayers. Next week, we'll meet for more subject and topic. People getting for the exams, stay focused. I always say this, until you jump, you don't know whether you will fly or fall down. So take the gut feel, jump, right? Do it. I'm sure you'll fly. Do well. By the way, I'm seeing Praveen here. Praveen, who cleared PMP already, is here. Hey, Praveen, nice to see you.
Yes, Sri.
You still have the passion to sit and listen on the Sunday.
Every Sunday I'm here only. You are taking break. I'm not taking break.
Usually after the exam is over, people don't come here, right? They get off. It's over. PMP is over.
No. I'm joining next section. I'm planning next activation.
Nice to know. I like your commitment. Keep up that. Keep motivating others as well. All right.
Yeah, sure.
All right, guys. People, for today's batch, stay around. We will join another 1.5 hours, I believe, and then we'll get for the PMP classes. Until then, have a nice week. Catch you all. Bye-bye.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.